Today we are taking a look at the CIMOVA battery charger. This is for DJI action cameras. If you have the new DJI Action 6, it'll work with the Osmo 360, the 5 Pro, and 4 and the 3. So it's very useful. And there is a lot of stuff and a lot of features packed into this, and I will try and go through as much of it as I can. So the CIMOVA battery charger is a case that allows you to charge 3 different batteries at once. It also comes with 2 batteries, and this is the official DJI Action 6 battery, and I'm just going to stick that in. It has a cool display here that shows you a lot of different information. It shows like what percentage of these batteries are charged up, which different modes it has. When we plug in the charging case, it will intelligently try and figure out how to charge all of these batteries as quickly as possible. Right now, so this can take in 27 watts of power. Right now, this is less than 15, so it's going to try and even out based upon what it thinks is the right way and the fastest way to charge it. So right now, it might be thinking like, okay, well, this 99 doesn't need very much power. It'll be charged soon, so it's only going to get 1.4 watts. This 43 is very depleted, so it's going to give it 4.8 watts over here. It will also accept a faster charge or a faster wattage charger. So I have one here. Plug that in. And you can see here now it says 27 watts of incoming source charge. And you can see how this now has 9.7 instead of 4.7 that had before. It also has 3 other modes that can be used for non-charging. So for example, let's say you are out shooting and you have used each battery, a little bit throughout a trip, and each one is at 30%. Well, it has a mode called accumulation mode, where it will take the charges from all 3 batteries and then fully charge 1 battery. And this doesn't require any power. You can just stick it in and you can choose the mode and it will fully charge one of those batteries. It can also be its own power bank. So we can use the USB-C slot on this, put it on the power bank mode, and now you can charge your phone with it or other accessories with it. And then it has a third feature that it calls the evening out feature, which basically is to help your batteries stay healthier longer. And if you put any batteries in here that are like completely depleted, you can do the even out mode, and then it will even out the charge between all 3 batteries. There's some other additional information sort of at the bottom. It will tell you the watts that are incoming. It can tell you how many volts each battery is supplying. It can tell you how many amps and what temperature the batteries are at. The documentation does say that it has smart chips for each one of the batteries so that it doesn't overcharge or undercharge. And it also says that it can detect different kinds of DJI batteries. So if a Osmo 360 is different than the Osmo 6. I can't verify that it actually does that, but it's interesting that it claims that it can. And if it's true, that's pretty cool. Inside, they've included a little spot for the SD cards. These are your standard push and lock style. So push this in without knocking things over. That comes up there. So just a nice little extra touch there. It does have a little padding up here to sort of make sure all the batteries stay pushed down. And I would recommend this to anybody that just recently bought a DJI action camera and are looking to get some extra batteries with a smart charging case.